Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you, and welcome back once again to these free Shiksha classes. First of all, a very happy new year to all of you. I wish you all the best to all those people who are watching us live, and I want to wish you luck for your IELTS exam if you're preparing for it. And definitely, we are here to help you with these free online Shiksha classes. So, yes, without any further delay, let's start with today's class. So, today's topic would be true, false, not given, which are a very important part of your question types in your reading module. So, basically, we are starting with the reading module, and definitely we'll be ending and gradually moving with the other modules as well, like listening, writing, and speaking. So far for today, we are starting with true, false, not given. So let's read about it first, and definitely I'll provide you with some good, important, strategies and tips. And gradually, then we'll move on to the sample questions. I'll show you at least one or two question types from true, false, not given category, and how do they look like. So everything we'll be talking about and revolving around these kind of questions. But yes, before we actually start with today's class, let me tell you that please do not forget to register with us with the help of the link which is given below, just below this video in the description. So a blue highlighted link is given just below this video. You can click on it and you will get registered with us for free. So you do not have to pay a single penny, and definitely do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is with the same name, Shiksha Study Abroad, because we have lots of online free materials for you from where you can actually practice and get a lot of help. All right, so without any further delay, let's jump onto the slide, which says for true false not given questions, you will be given a set of statements and a text. So your task is to decide which of the following applies to the information in each statement. So it agrees with the information in the text, true. It disagrees with it or contradicts it, so then it's false. And if the statement is not mentioned in the text at all or in the partial form, it is not given. So please remember, guys, that you cannot write any short form. You have to give a full form, or you have to write the full word, I would rather say. So when the answer is true, please do not write capital T. For false, please do not write F, and same goes for NG, not given. Please write the full form as true, FALSE, false, and not given. Okay. All right. Coming to the tips now. So what are the tips? Let's go through them one by one quickly. So the answers will appear in the same order in the text as the order of the statements. So you don't need to read the whole text. First, you will scan for keywords and then you will read it in detail, the section in which they are located for the answer. There will be at least one of each answer type, true, false, and not given. So if you don't have at least one of each when you've completed the question, that means you've made a mistake. So please do check, when you have done all the questions from the true, false, not given category, please check it that you should have at least one of the answers for each of the options. Okay, so you should carry true, false, and not given, all the three options in your answers. Fourth is watch out for distractors. Be aware that test setters love to use distractors to really test you. A prime example is a qualifying word such as every, a few, all, always, some, often, most, and occasionally. So these single words can completely change the meaning of a sentence. Hence, it's important to look out for these distracting words. Now, excuse me, in true false not given questions, the meaning of the statement must be an exact match with the information in the text to be true. Of course, we know that. Next tip says also be on the outlook for qualifying words that express possibility or doubt, such as seem, claim, suggest, possibly, believe, and probably. The statements won't be a word for match to the following in the match to the information in the text. They will contain synonyms and paraphrasing. It's the meaning that you're trying to match. Always remember that. The test is not an assessment of your knowledge of the topic, but only of your ability to read and understand the specific information in the text. So if you happen to know from your own knowledge that a particular statement is true or correct, but this is not stated in the text, your answer must be not given. So just remember that all the answers are related to the facts which are already given to you in the text. Remember that at least one answer will be not given. This means that you will be searching for information that is not there. Now, the strategy. Read the instructions carefully, double check whether it is a true, false, or not given, or a yes, no, not given question. So read the statements and try to understand the meaning of each. Do this before reading the text. Third strategy is think about possible synonyms that might appear in the text and note that any qualifying words in the statements such as all, some, always, and so on. This will make your brain alert for some of them when you scan the text. Underline the keywords. This is very important, guys. Just keep underlining the features or the text which is important to you. And fifth one is reread the statement one and scan the first paragraph. Now maybe two for the keywords or synonyms of them. Then scanning will locate where the answer is, but detailed reading of this section of the text is now needed to decide if the specific information you're looking for is true, false, or not given. Sixth is make your decision. Remember to consider these three things. What are those? To be true, the information must exactly match even if the words are different. Look carefully for qualifying words that might change the meaning. And if you're struggling to find the answer, it's probably because it isn't there. That means it is not given. Seventh is repeat this process for the remaining questions. And of course, what is the biggest challenge? Let's see that. So the challenge with true, false, not given type of question is that for some statements, the not given ones, you will be searching for information that's not there. So definitely you will spend some time and you will waste a little bit of your time looking for the answers or for the words which you do not even need for the answer, right? Which will not be there rather. So this is the first reason why some people fear it. Now, it is very easy to waste a huge amount of time going over and over the text to check that you haven't missed the information. The second challenge is the unfamiliarity of this type of question. Most people will have looked for true false statements in a text back in their school days, but may have no experience of not given statements. Hence, it's extra important to have a strategy that gives you the confidence to make your decision and move swiftly on. So, a secret well kept. Now, this is the heading of the paragraph, the example paragraph which I have set for you. So, here we have two passages, and related to them, there are two questions which I have set again, along with the explanation, so that later on, when you are self-evaluating yourself or you want to revisit our this particular video or any video of ours, and then you want to rewatch it, then you will understand reading it in detail and matching the explanation with the paragraph number, definitely you will be able to know that how did we actually derive the answer. So please do go through these two examples which I have set for you just to understand it really better, and so that you can perform well in these true false not given kind of questions right here in your exam. Okay, now tomorrow, I think we are discussing yes, no, not given questions. Definitely, we'll go through them in detail. And today, we have discussed and learned about true, false, not given questions. Now, guys, if you have any questions related to this particular question type or anything else in the IELTS exam, then definitely do comment it down on the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And do not forget to register and subscribe to us, okay, to our channel. Thank you so much for your time and watching us live. Do comment down your queries. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Till then, take care and keep revising for your IELTS. Thank you so much, guys, and Happy New Year once again.